Come on.
Renato could feel it. He'd have to explore choices he'd never made before he could figure it all out, though. And with that, the book's pages fluttered to the beginning once again. And he fell. The clouds parted over the Isles of Boreas. It was time to choose. The rebellion was in trouble. Ravens were scouting for the secret rebel base. They needed a game changer. Pieces of the Sky Ripper had surfaced.
So we need to
Or
unlock
so a
the Sky
scholar in
Ripper.
The mountains had told him. Surely the weapon that banished the lost gods could defeat the Emperor. Also, a temple had risen out of empty desert. The Iblis stone was hidden there. It was a dangerous artifact. It could corrupt its user into a bloodthirsty monster.
Did we know that?
Maybe he could find a way to use it. To take its power without surrendering to its wickedness.
Wickedness.
And also, his old friend Lapino needed rescuing. Of course. Renato had a pretty strong suspicion that Lapino had betrayed the rebellion.
Alright.
Could Renato really leave an old friend to the Ravens?
So it's either continue. You know what it is? It's probably continuing on this path and then just going for the gem instead of going for capturing. So we're gonna do that one because I feel that's what it is. We go for the core and just the core without the artifact, maybe.
That he did not exactly own.
Yeah, he didn't.
Lapino
Stupid.
always
So
ruled out of
stupid.
trouble given time.
What in the
He was
world?
out of time.
Yeah, he was out of
Lapino's
time.
frantic message said that the Ravens were going to kill him for being a rebel spy, and that he had a clever plan. If the fleet reached him first, they'd string him up for that. Never mind the winged horse. Or so Lapino had told him over the far speaker anyway.
just doubting everything this man says now. Like, fucking whatever. Alright. So after we break him out, we instantly just go for the core. Because we've never just had the core before. We had the artifact too. Maybe that'll unlock what the Sky Ripper's
Lapino
true
had
ending is.
apparently managed to confuse the judge by arguing that he hadn't actually stolen a winged horse. He'd only sold it. But wait, where was the prison? The village was empty. Had everybody fled the Ravens?
Probably. Probably why there's some shenanigans about to happen. Ooh. You like these skills? Yeah, you do, you stupid ravens. Oh, you son of a bitch. Well, I don't know what I just did there. That was not human.
People were frightened these days. Just 2 weeks past, Renato had sneaked through an empty town and listened to the Ravens call about the Emperor's new taste in ritual sacrifice.
Weird how his army's full of ravens.
I need more materials, thought Renato.
Yeah, I do. I also need another level. Sucks to suck, I guess. Jump down! We didn't go this way before. What the fuck? Where the hell are we at? Bunch of nonsense. Where are we? We in Alice in Wonderland? Well, no, there's ravens here. Probably not then. Wow. And nice.
Renato had Ravens were landing everywhere. The advance guard. He'd better get moving. If they got to Lapino first, they'd eat him for breakfast. Or a snack. Ravens weren't picky. If they got hungry, they sometimes forgot to interrogate their prisoners. Even top spies like Lapino. Well, unless he really was a traitor, obviously. Then they'd probably pin a medal on his chest.
Oh! Okay. Just trying to not get stun locked. That would have been very bad. Ah, Lapino. Hello.
Dirty and bloody, Renato finally reached Lapino. The rabbit was
Just shuffle.
practicing his
That's hilarious.
shuffle. Bernardo recognized the cards. It was Lapino's favorite deck. Oh, I thought you were in danger. I am. The Ravens are coming. Oh, the prison thing. Right now, see, this guard owed me 52.
The prison
So we made a
thing.
deal. They're very reasonable people, actually, for weasels. Now, I got a brilliant plan to kidnap Zenobia. We capture Zenobia, we find out what she knows, and that's the whole war right there.
Easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
Capture the Emperor's greatest general, who happened to also.
Alright, so
be
capturing her
the
doesn't leave the
enforcer
key, so yeah, it has to be the core.
His only daughter? That would be worth it.
Would it be worth
Would
it?
be nice to see her.
Shut up! No, we can't!
He'd always had a soft
That's
spot
not how this works!
And he felt sure she had one for him.
You bastard.
On the other hand, he could still get to the core
Yes,
of
the
the
core.
Sky Ripper.
Come on!
Even if he couldn't get the whole thing, it must have great power.
Yeah, just the core itself could just probably really have a game changer here.
To make the Sky Ripper, the Transcendent Emperor had wrapped an armature around the eye of a god. Bernardo had already let that armature slip away to save Lapino's life. But even its core, the eye torn from a god, surely they could fashion a great weapon from that.
Yeah.
The core of the Sky Ripper? Lapino's excited. That's an actual thing that we could just go and get. You've been busy. He sure had. Bernardo told him all the things he'd been up to. Soon they got to talking about old times, about wages they'd won and lost, and scrapes they'd barely got out of.
Huh.
It was good to be back with his friend.
So it was a traitor.
Bernardo grinned. He had a very good feeling about this.
Alright. So it seems like he's on board. I thought he'd be like, nah! No, we gotta go fuck it, the princess. The emperor. The empress. Because it's different here. There's prince, or there's king and princess, and there's emperor and empress.
It's beautiful here,
I think.
thought Renato.
No.
It was nice to be back with his old war buddy. All right. Lapino was a traitor. But still, he was good company.
Yeah, that's...
He was sort of yanking his own chain, wasn't he?
Shut up. It's fucking... These stupid ass jokes. I swear to God, I'm gonna cut you. I'll cut you from the team, Ronaldo. I swear to God. You can't make those layups. You made those shitty ass jokes. What the fuck? What am I doing? We. Okay, wow. I have to do this again. That is. I literally just went down the same path twice. Twice. Because I'm an idiot. Okay, down the well we go. Back in Alice in Wonderland, everybody. Very cool looking place. I'll take it. Oh, look.
There was something sour in the air. Like the earth had ruptured over something that had been fermenting for a very long time.
Jeez.
Those flames really bring out your eyes.
Oh, look at these explosions. Okay. Whoa, okay. I didn't know your aggro range was that large. Not aggro range, but I saw him lined up and come at me, but...
Wrong. All over. He could feel an almost palpable sickness in the air. And if the land could have tumors, they would look like these monstrous crystals. The forest was quieter than it had been. There were insects, but few birds. We didn't count the ravens. Bernardo smelled sick animals, dying. And no help comes. I'm getting a bad feeling about this. Bernardo thought. Maybe Lapino was right. Maybe he should have kidnapped Zenobia instead of coming here.
Ooh. Nice. Alright. Maybe. This guy, the core's already here, so we're gonna take it.
As he held the radiant icosahedron, Bernardo felt queasy, like dozens of tiny worms were nibbling his insides. It wasn't healthy to be so close to the eye of a god. How could he use it? He could take it to the observatory. The scientists there could tell him how to harness its ancient power. But honestly, Bernardo ached to get away from it. He brought the core back with him to the Farfarer. But honestly, Bernardo ached to be rid of it. Tell you what, said Lupino. I'll take it to the observatory. You attack the Imperial outpost. The Imperial outpost was a vital communications node. Taking it could shatter the Empire's ability to coordinate. And it would be full of secret plans and maps and maybe even rebel prisoners. It was a good target for a hero like Reynardo.
But he's a traitor.
But what if this was a ruse so that Lupino could get the core into the hands of the Empire? Was Reynardo ready to take that risk? Maybe it was better if he brought the core to the scientists himself.
I agree with that one. Based on the other truth.
Lupino was a touchy rabbit. Reynardo knew that. You're brave, I know, Reynardo said. But this is what I was hired to do. Oh, but at least let me run ahead and warn them you're coming. Reynardo wondered if Lupino was up to no good. What if the rabbit warned the Empire instead? Oh, but Lupino wouldn't betray him like that. Not again. Before it'd been a fluke, right?
No.
To finish the trip to the Nexus in silence. He would offer Lupino a chance to betray him, or not to. His old friend deserved another chance to prove true. All right, Reynardo said. Go.
Odd. I don't like this at all. Yeah, without the aperture, it seems like or amateur. It seems like the eye just kind of hurts.
As Reynardo watched Lupino vanish on the horizon, he could feel nausea building in him. He felt ill. Could his knees really be aching this much? But how could he have handed the core off to Lupino? That was a recipe for disaster.
Yeah.
That was always a rush.
We shall see then in the long run what's gonna happen. 'Cause it seems like, yeah, he would bring it to the people, and they would have the full set. Wow. I'm not a fan of how many friends are getting on right now. Like, what in the world? Wow, just had to double do that. Double duty just now, boys. Alright. Stupid healing, man. Yes, it's all about the ores. Okay. Oh, not what I wanted to do.
Reynardo felt worse. All his joints were aching now. He'd been through beatings that felt better than this. So the core had a kind of poison that could harm you without even touching you. That's new. Well, it had power. The rebellion needed something with power.
Oh, my health's
And
draining.
how was this any worse than a sword wound? Well, a death by sword was sudden and fair. This was just squalid. A piecemeal death, like old age.
So I'm slowly dying. That's not cool, game. Oh, I did it too early. Way too fucking early. Okay. Oh no!
Really reason with an energy ball, he thought.
Okay. Stupid. So stupid. Alright. Come on, we gotta finish this quickly. Because, just the constant health dropping. Gotta avoid death as well. Okay. Good thing I get that stuff back. Goodness gracious. 1 health? Mana. Damn it. Nothing.
Oh, they really ought to put a railing on this thing, he thought.
Yeah, he just looks sickening. Look at him. He has like clouds all over him. Alright, go at the end of this one. Alright. Everybody's dead again.
The observatory was a burning hulk. Dead scientists everywhere. Bernardo found the mad rabbit cowering under a desk.
Hmm.
The ravens. They must have known we were coming, said Lupino. How did you... Well, see, I was doing a card trick with my lucky deck, and I kind of bobbled the cards, so I went under the desk to gather them up, and boom! I guess we'll have to take the car straight to the secret base. Renato wasn't sure he believed that, but Lupino was talking so fast. It always seemed to make sense. The secret rebel base. Yes. They had engineers there. But wait. Calaveras, the sage in the mountains. Maybe he would know what to do with the naked core.
Hmm.